Hi dear students, this is the fourth lesson about the chapter 3. It is analytical analysis of triangles, and the first part of it, coordinates of the centroid. Centroid was the intersection of it is the center of the gravity, also it is called intersection of the medians, intersection point of medians it was. If you remember, the median is an auxiliary element in the triangle that divides, it is drawn from one vertex to opposite side, and that divides the opposite side into two equal parts, which means that these two sides are same, and these two, they are same, and these are same, it's going to be. So the center here, the medians that intersect, it is called gravity center, and the formula for finding the gravity center with respect to A, if it's equal to x1, y1 here, and B is equal to x2, y2, and C is equal to x3, y3. In this case, the gravity center x1 plus x2 over x1 plus x2 plus x3 over 3, y1 plus y2 plus y3 over 3. We can find this one by using the point divides the line segment internally. We can use this formula and we can get this one, but the proof, it is not important for us, only we have to memorize the formula here. And here, let's see what is the centroid of, find the coordinates of the centroid of the triangle with the vertices x1. Here this is x1, this is y1, x2, y2, and this is x3, y3, it has to be. So with respect to this given information, if we are going to find the coordinates of the centroid, G is going to be equal to 1 plus 2 plus 4, 1 plus 2 plus 4 over 3 from the formula. And here, and the second part is 2 plus 3 plus 0, 2 plus 3 plus 0 over 3, it has to be, which is equal to, G is equal to, actually, there's no need to write that one. Here it's going to be equal to 1 plus 2 plus 4, it's equal to 7, 7 over 3, and 5 over 3, it has to be. Okay, if we continue with the other question here, A is equal to minus A minus B, B is equal to BA, and C is equal to 2B and 2B. It is the centroid is 1 and 5 over 3. Find the coordinates of the vertex A. Here it's easy to find for us. Firstly, the centroid value with formula. If you remember, x1 plus x2 plus x3 over 2, x3 over 2, it is 3, I'm sorry, not 2, x3 over 3, it was giving the xg here, xg value. So here it's going to be xg is equal to 1, which x1 is equal to minus a plus b plus 2b over 3, it's going to be equal to, and 3 times 1, if we multiply to this side here, 3 times 1 is equal to 3, 3 is equal to minus a, b plus 2b, it's going to be equal to 3b. So this is the first equation for us. And yg, the gravity center, it's going to be equal to y1 plus y2 plus y3 over 3. Then yg here, it is equal to 5 over 3. 5 over 3 is equal to, here the denominator is 3, so minus b plus a minus b plus a plus 2b, it has to be. Since the denominators on both sides is same, we can simplify by using the fraction rules here. Okay, I'm going to change the color. Here, these two, I'm going to simplify like this here. Then it's going to be equal to 5 is equal to minus b plus a plus 2b. It's going to be equal to a plus b, actually, minus b plus 2b. It's going to be equal to b, which means 5 is equal to a plus b, it's going to be, and I have two equations here, like 5 is equal to a plus b, 5 is equal to a plus b, or a plus b is equal to 5 is better for me to solve the system. A plus b is equal to 5, and minus a plus 3b is equal to 3, it's going to be, then it's going to be equal to, if you add the side by side, because we can eliminate this 2, and if we eliminate, this is going to be here, it's going to be equal to 4b is equal to 8, and b is equal to 8 over 4, and b is equal to 2, it has to be. So this is the value of b, and since a plus b is equal to 5, and b is equal to 2, a plus 2 is equal to 5, and a is going to be equal to 3. Okay, we found a and b, but we couldn't find the coordinates. So since a is equal to minus a and minus b, this means that a is equal to here minus, I'm sorry, a is equal to minus 3 and minus 2. And b is equal to b and a, which means that b is 2 and 3, it's going to be. And c is equal to 2b and 2b, which is equal to 2b is equal to 2 times 2. C is equal to 4 and 4. It has to be. So these are the coordinates of the coordinates of the vertices. Okay, this is the second question. Area of the triangle with known vertices. Here, we can find the area of the triangle if the vertices are known: x1, y1, x2, y2, and x3, y3. Here, the formula, it is similar to, here we were using the matrix in matrix chapter. We were finding, and it looks like the similar. So 1 over 2 in absolute value, x1 times y2 minus y3 plus x2 times y3 minus y1, and x3 times y1 minus y2. It looks like here 1, 2, 3 is the like in order. So in the second one it starts with the 2, 3, 1, and then 3, 1, 2 it should be, and x multiplied always by the y differences. So x1 minus y2, x1 times y2 minus y3. I remember always this one: 1, 2, 3, then 2, 3, 1, and 3, 1, 2, like in order, and it makes loop here, and it's easy to remember, I think, this one. So firstly, to find the area, I have to write the here values of the x and y's. This is x1, this is y1, this is x2, this is y2, and this is x3, and this is y3 it's going to be. So I'm not going to write the formula again. Directly I'm going to find the area. Area is equal to 1 over 2 times, the formula is written here. So x1 times minus 2 times, in parentheses, y2 minus y3. y2 is 2 minus minus 3. 2 minus minus 3 it has to be. Then plus x2 times, which is equal to 3. Then after x2, y3, and minus y1 it has to be here, as you see also. Then it's going to be equal to y3 is equal to minus 3 minus 4 it has to be. Then plus x3 times, which is equal to 2 here, 2 times which is equal to y1, then y1 is coming, y1 is equal to 4, then minus y2, it's equal to 2, it should be. If we close the absolute value sign, a is equal to 1 over 2 times minus 2 times 5, because this is plus, it's going to be 2 plus 3, it's equal to 5, minus 2 times 5 it has to be. Minus 2 times 5, then plus 3 times minus 7, then plus 2 times 2 it should be, and we close the absolute value. Area is equal to 1 over 2 times minus 2 times 5 is equal to minus 10 minus 10 minus 21 plus 4 in absolute value. Area is equal to 1 over 2 times minus 10 minus 21, it's equal to minus 31 plus 4, it's going to be equal to 27. It's equal to minus 27 in absolute value, or area is equal to 1 over 2 times 27, which is equal to 27 over 2. It has to be. Okay, this is the answer of the question, and I'm going to continue with the next one. Here we are going to find the area of the quadrilateral. It's asking with the vertices given minus 2, minus 1, 3, minus 2, and here 3, 5, minus 3, 4. Which means that quadrilateral, you know from the figure also, it's easy to understand. It made up by two triangles. So ABD is one triangle it's going to be, then BCD is another triangle it's going to be. So you are going to find the area of the two triangle, then you can find the area of the quadrilateral when you add them. If I name like this is A1 and this is A2. A1 plus A2, it's going to be equal to area of quadrilateral. Okay, so what is the thing that we are going to do firstly? We are going to name the vertices. The first one for the A1, the vertices are A, B, and D, which means that this is, if this is x1 and y1, this is x2, y2, and this is x3, y3 it's going to be. And the formula, you remember that 1 over 2 times A1 is equal to 1 over 2 times x1 minus x1 times y2 minus y3 plus x2 times y3 minus y1 plus x3 times y1 minus y2, it has to be. So with respect to these are 1 over 2 times x1 here, the coordinates of A minus 2 times y2, it's going to be equal to B, which is equal to minus 2 here, minus 2 minus now the coordinate of D, which is equal to 4. Then plus x2 is equal to the coordinate of B, which is equal to 3. I mean the x coordinate, and then that's equal to 3. Then y3, it's going to be the coordinate of the D, which is equal to 4 again, minus, then y1, it's going to come here, and y1 is equal to minus 1, so minus 1 it has to be. Let me rewrite again in parentheses. Minus 1. Okay, then the last one is x3, which is equal to minus 3 here, times in parentheses y1 minus y2. y1 we name like minus 1, minus y2 was here, y2 minus 2. It was equal to minus 2 it's going to be. When we close the absolute value, this is the answer. It's going to be 1 over 2 times absolute value minus 2 times minus 6 plus 3 times 5, it's going to be 3 times 5 plus 5, and then plus minus 3 times plus 1, minus 1 plus 2, it's equal to plus 1. It should be in absolute value. We are closing it. Then it's going to be equal to 1 over 2 times minus 2 times minus 6, it's going to be equal to plus 12. 3 times 15, it's going to be equal to plus 15. 3 times 5, it is 15. And minus 3 times 1, it's equal to minus 3, it has to be. So the answer is equal to 1 over 2 times, here it's going to be plus 12 plus 15, 27, minus 3, it's going to be equal to plus 24, which is equal to 1 over 2 times 24, and the A1, it's equal to 12, it's going to be. So this area, it's going to be equal to 12. This is the area of A1. And if we find the A2 by using the same formula, I think I'm going to do this one in the class. So we are going to find the area of the quadrilateral here.